Thank you so much for staying tuned. If you're just tuning in, this is entertainment news on Channels Television. Where else would you rather be? On our Spotlight segment today is actor and content creator Joseph Onoolapo, better known as Jay on Air. He is known for imitating various human traits, something he refers to as observational comedy. Most of his observational comic skits have gone viral on social media, and he seems to have more character impressions up his sleeves.
Ṣẹ́gun, Ṣẹ́gun, ṣó ti ṣe chicken yẹn?
Yes, mommy.
Ìwọ ò lè pa live chicken, wọ́n tó lè jẹ chicken. Bá a fọ́ mi sí o.
Okay, ma.
Ìwọ. Fúnkẹ́, ṣó ti ṣe kárọ̀tì?
Yes, mommy. Mo ti ń gbé wá, ma.
Today he joins us on the program to give some insight into how his journey began as a content creator and how he started to create various characters on social media. Many thanks for joining us, Jay. Now, I got to know you as a digital content creator, but you were gradually becoming a comedian. For viewers who might not or know you or might be wondering what exactly you do, please tell us. What do you do?
What do I? Well, like you said, I'm a digital content creator. I really don't call myself a comedian because I feel like to be a comedian, to an extent, you have to be able to do stand-up. And I don't think I have the strength to do stand-up, even though I'm an event host and I host events and I can make people laugh at events. I don't necessarily think that being a stand-up comedian is my strong suit. So I call myself an observational comedian. So I observe and I recreate things that people can easily relate to, and that can easily make them laugh. So that's what I really do, to be honest.
People like Tyler Perry have done observational comedy on a large scale. Let's talk about some of the characters you have created.
All right, so over the years, I've created multiple characters. I've had characters like, the finished man, that is the trending character right now, basically a man that is in love, and how a man in love behaves, to his woman, and everybody just seems to relate to that character. I've had, Mrs. Olaiton. Mrs. Olaiton is a woman that just recently got married, and she's always just talking to everybody about her husband and her marriage, and now she's just excited. Everything, my husband. I have the tech bro character. Tech is the in thing right now. Everybody is in tech or wants to be in tech. So basically, I just recreated a character that, is in tech, and that is a tech bro, and just different ways different tech bros behave. I have the usual African mother character. That character is quite popular, how mothers behave in certain situations. So I have multiple characters. I've had Chizoba as well, a popular girl in secondary school that everybody wanted to be friends with. I was just like the popular jingle, so to say, in secondary school. So I've just had multiple characters like that, that I've been able to recreate and that people can easily just see themselves in or see people that they've met, in those characters.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Ọdún ayọ̀ ni o, ọdún blessing ni o. Ẹ ṣé wà. Adúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run, Olúwa ṣeun.
And which of these characters can be likened to who you are as a person?
Definitely the finished man character, because I think that I'm a great man, and when I love, I know how to love properly. So I think the finished man character definitely is a kind man, is a thoughtful man, and not just for relationships. He's a man that is thoughtful in all rounds, either to his friends or to his parents or to his siblings or to his partner. So the finished man is a man that is just caring, whether in a relationship or outside a relationship, not just to his romantic partner, but people around him. And I think that that's a character that I genuinely can relate to, because I think that I try to be a good person every single day when I wake up.
Wedding dress, my dream wedding dress, not to find him and remain, no. People, they design sharp. You see the detailing for the downside? Check the back. Oh my God, that is my dream wedding dress. I don't say vam. See, not to find man remain, no. If I find man like this, everything for my wedding don't be perfect. I don't get dressed, I don't get home.
I've been doing radio for a long time. But at the time I had started, during COVID, I was out of a job at the time. And then everybody and their grandmothers were on TikTok. So it was just, it wasn't like I knew this was going to be a career path. It just became, it just unknowingly fell on me because I started, lip syncing to videos that were popular on TikTok. And from there, I proceeded to making original content. And from there, it became a thing, and people found it funny, and the fan base just kept on increasing month by month, year by year. And then brands started reaching out to say, I want to work with you, I want to interview you, I want to do stuff with you. And I just realized that, you know what? In fact, I did not realize that it was a career path until about 2 years in. In my own mind at the time, I was just having fun and just recreating characters while still keeping my day job. I still worked on radio and still work on radio now, and that's what I felt it was at the time. I didn't even know in my mind it was a career path, but after doing this for a couple of years, now I realized that this is a career path. As much as I'm having fun, it has become a job now, especially now that brands are now attached to what I do. So it wasn't like something that I had pre-planned or I knew was going to happen. It was just something that happened just because of, life, so to say. So sometimes, you never know what's going to happen in life. So I guess that's one of the things that just has happened for me.
What are your plans moving forward? Should we be expecting any project anytime soon?
I mean, I like the fact that you're mentioning Tyler Perry. I'm definitely, working on creating more long form content that can be posted on YouTube or that can be bought by big companies like Netflix and Prime and whatever the case may be. Definitely. But I've also, acted in a couple of movies that are not yet out. So we're still in March. So as the year proceeds, you see some things that I've been in. I'm just excited to explore the acting side of me because, I've been able to recreate characters and I feel like I want to take this to the bigger stage, so to say, and flesh out more characters, bigger characters, in movies and in series and in all of that. And I see that happening. But, with me, I always like to take my time when I'm doing things so that when things come out, they are as I thought they would be in my mind. So which is why I don't just accept everything or I don't just jump on everything. I try to take my time. And I realize that has worked for me, over the last couple of years. So I'm taking my time. There's a lot of time, in my opinion. And the potential is crazy for what I'm going to do. So everybody just has to stay glued to see the next thing that I do.
Baby feeling the boy like Oleku. Oh yeah, see the way I body. This can never be Davido. This is Davidonto. Get
I think for me, when I think about mentors, I don't have direct mentors, so to say, but I definitely have a lot of people that I look up to. I look at people that have been in the industry for, say, 20, 30 years and are still relevant in 2024. It's not easy, to start a career 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and you're still relevant after how many years? Those are the people I look up to. So our Nollywood stars, from the Jemics to the Kate Henshaws to the Genevieve, So definitely look at those people and you're just excited that, how are you able to do work this long and still be relevant? So everybody in the industry that has had a successful career and is still doing their thing, 20 years in, 50 years, 15 years in, those are the people that I look up to and I just want to be like. I don't want to be here today and gone tomorrow. I want to be relevant every single year. With every single year, I want people to still have me on their lips. And I think that's what's more important to me, not about having one viral video, but still being consistent, over the years. So that's what I look forward to.
Just before we let you go, could you give us your favorite impression from one of your characters?
I think my favorite genre, I have to sing a song. That's just what my fans always love. No matter how crazy, interesting video is, if I don't sing a song, they're like, Jay, that's not your video. So I'm going to say, thank you for having me, channel. This was super fun on Spotlight right here on Channels TV. Thank you so much for having me. Cannot wait to be back here to do something as amazing as this. Thank you so much.
Many thanks again for joining us, and this is a fine place to end the show today. We will, however, leave you with this kit from Jay on Air. Many thanks again for watching us today, and remember, you can keep pace with us on these social media handles showing on your screens. Yes. One simple click will take you where you need to be. I am Ewa Oluwa Ogunbodede. See you next time.